OMG, hi everybody! It's me, MARIMARI_yen. I just got new olive oil. Cause I remember watching a video about olive oil a while back. And they were like, this is bad olive oil and this is good olive oil. And I went to a store. I went to like one of those special stores where they have like a bunch of different olive oils. And they had a bunch of samples for olive oils with bread. And I couldn't help but realize how delicious it was to just dip a piece of bread in the olive oil and eat it. It was so good. And so I got coerced into buying olive oil. Simply because I couldn't help myself and I was eating pieces of bread with olive oil on it. And, you know, I grabbed it and I took it to the counter. You guys will never guess how much that shit costed me. It was like 35 bucks. And maybe to some of you, you guys are like, oh, that's not that bad for olive oil. But for me, I was like, $35 for olive oil? This tiny bottle of olive oil, and you want me to pay you $35? It's not big. It's not a big jar. I mean, like, it's not a big thing of it. It's not a big thing of olive oil, but I guess it's like good olive oil, so. And you know, I could taste the difference between the olive oils, and I couldn't help but think, why are some of these so bitter? This is like a quality that some people want in their olive oil, but I don't understand why. Because they were a bunch of different, like, kinds of olive oil. Like, oh, this is from this part of Italy, and this was harvested this year. Kind of like they do with wine and shit. And I tried one of them, and I was like, bleh, this is bitter. This is so bitter. But I got one that was kind of like less bitter, and it tasted really good on the bread. And I got some nice bread, and I had a slice of bread with a little bit of olive oil, and it was so yummy. It was so good. I couldn't help but feel okay about the purchase after I started eating it. and like one thing that was happening in my brain is I was like, well, if I ever invite my friends over, I can brag about my olive oil. One of the first things... like, no one cares. Like, no one cares. But one of the first things I said to Chromu when she came to... I was with Chromu and Pippa, and I told them, like, one of the first things I said is, I just got a Le Creuset soup pot. It's an olive, and it has a little gold handle, and I've been making soups non-stop. And they were both standing there, silent, looking at me. And so I felt like I needed to say, I'm just really proud of my soup pot. I'm just really proud of it. And I don't really know who else I can tell. Except for chat. So... I told them about my soup pot, even though they probably don't care. I really love my soup pot. I'm gonna have that thing for the rest of my life. It's kind of like it's like a big purchase for me. And honestly, this is like a big purchase for anyone. Like a soup pot that's gonna last you for the rest of your life. That's like an heirloom that you're buying. Yeah. And I just want to mention, not that a lot of you guys care, I got it on sale. I got it on sale. I did my due diligence. I got it on sale. Because usually Le Creuset, they're like 400 bucks. I don't know if you guys have ever shopped for something like this, but usually Le Creuset are like $400. And usually when I look at them, I go, hell no. Hell no. I got mine for like $270. And I'm not trying to brag. Okay, I don't want anyone to... I'm not trying to brag that I got my soup pot for such a good deal. But it's a really good deal. Yeah. Lifetime warranty. If you call them and you say I got a crack in my pot, they'll replace it for free. Give you the same model for free. It's huge, guys. Yeah. It's huge. Isn't that exploitable? Well, if you're paying $269, usually $400 for a soup pot, they better be exploitable, because I deserve to exploit them if they're making me pay that much for a pot. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get on the screen now. Anyway, yeah, I love my soup. I love my soup pot. Oh, also, yeah, that was I don't know if you guys noticed, but that was in fact new merchandise. New merch just dropped for the winter season. Hell yeah. So if you guys are interested in buying MARIMARI_yen winter merchandise, all you, it's a white girl winter. Happy white girl winter, everybody. Yeah. You sound so sad, bro. Are you okay? I don't sound sad. You're a tweaker. I recommend that you buy MARIMARI_yen merchandise for you, your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers. Yeah, you guys should see. Actually, I'm gonna show you all the really cool outfit design I have for the merch. The artist is really cool. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Oops. Oops. And thank you so much, God Hates Taxes, for the 5 gifted subscriptions. on YouTube. Or gifted membership, sorry. I still don't know what to say. I don't know. Oh. It's still hard to change the words I use for YouTube. It's all subscriptions to me. If you pay for it, it's subscriptions. Anyway, this is the look how cute this is. If I can download it. Can I download this? Yes I can. Yes. Look. This is my winter merch outfit. It's really cute. Yeah. You wouldn't download a MARIMARI_yen, would you? Yeah, so this is my merchandise. All of the outfits for all of the girls are really cute. I'm very biased though. I personally like mine because of course I like mine because obviously I do because it's my outfit. Yeah. And it's really fluffy. How could you hate that? How could you hate that? Ultima, thank you for the $5 super chat on YouTube. So yeah, if you want some winter merchandise, my cat is tweaking. What are you doing? Yeah, run away. Whenever it's really hard to try and teach Biscotti when she's doing something naughty because I talk so frequently and I yell so frequently on stream. I think she believes I'm playing when I raise my voice. And she runs around in circles and shit. What? Tell him to bring out the lobster. I cooked a crab in my house and Biscotti loved it. Oh my god, she was obsessed. It's deceptively easy to cook a crab. I don't know what I was thinking. It's deceptively easy. It just made my house smell like... You know, it made my house smell like crab for a little bit. Like the sea. How do you eat your crab? With rice. Yeah. With rice. What are you doing, you freak? My cat is a sicko. You're a sicko. Remember yesterday when I said that I found the cure to constipation and it hurts? And I talked about how if you eat a shitload of kimchi, it's gonna make your tummy hurt, but you're gonna poo. Well, bitch did not learn her lesson because right after I said that and right after I was done streaming, I ate more. Make my stomach hurt. It's just addictive. It's addictive because it's crunchy. It's like savory. It's tiny bit spicy. It's garlicky. It's almost impossible to stop eating it. And you know, in moderation, I mean, it's definitely good for you, but if you're like me and you can't stop yourself, evil kimchi glutton, well, make my stomach hurt. What's my favorite food? Cream puff? Probably. Yeah. Cream puff or... I like soups. You know, I kind of fuck with just like a regular chicken noodle soup. I really fuck with that. Do you guys think it would be really hard to make pho? Do you guys think that would be hard? I feel like there's a lot of preparation that goes into making pho, but I wouldn't know. When my friend was over, my friend from Montana, I said that I was gonna make a, why am I forgetting the name? A beef Wellington. And they're a really good cook, so I said, do you think it'll be easy to make a beef Wellington? Do you think it'll be, I asked, do you think it'll be hard? And they looked at me and they said, no, of course not. But it was annoying as shit. It was hard. Working with puff pastry is hard. It like melts, it like gets too warm and it becomes hard to work with and it like melts in your hand if you keep like working with it. And the kitchen is hot because you're making food, and so the puff pastry is melting and it sucks. And also, you know, the beef Wellington is good. It's really yummy. But I don't like mushrooms. And like it's surrounded in this like this mixture of mushrooms and shallots. And I thought I would be like, oh, I'll barely taste the mushrooms, I bet. But I could definitely taste the mushrooms. No matter how many times I tried to eat mushrooms, and I try like at least once a month to try and eat mushrooms again, because I'm like, oh, maybe I've grown out of it by now. But every time I try a mushroom, I still don't like it. I don't know what it is, because like my mom loves mushrooms, and so I always think like, oh, well, genetically I'll probably like them too one day, and I just keep trying them over and over and over again, and I can't get myself to like them. It's a very, very unique taste. So, I don't know, what type are you eating? I've tried a bunch of different kinds of mushrooms. The most recent mushrooms I've tried were enoki mushrooms, because I thought that maybe that would be different. I was like, oh, well, they look different, and they're like they're like long. And so I was like, maybe they taste different, or maybe I'll like these better. And I tried them, and they still tasted like mushrooms. And I still didn't like the taste of mushrooms. Mushrooms the long way. Cause I made like a in my soup pot, I made like what do you call it? Like a sukiyaki broth, and I made soup with it. And you know what they usually put in that? They put enoki mushrooms and like cabbage and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? I'll try it to put the mushrooms in it. And I didn't like it. I still didn't like it. Yeah, but I will never... I don't think I'll ever stop trying mushrooms. Good night, Mari. Do you have a favorite Game Boy game besides Pokemon? Game Boy. You know what's interesting about the Game Boy? Or rather, like the Game Boy Advance? First thing I think of when I think of Game Boy is the Game Boy Advance. Cause I didn't grow up really with the Game Boy. And one thing I think is interesting about the Game Boy Advance is it's the first time I remember a lot of like JRPGs being like more common. At least here in the United States. I just remember so many JRPGs. Like, even Mario Tennis was a JRPG on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, a lot of, like, JRPGs and tactical RPGs. Mario Tennis... as an RPG was amazing, by the way. It was phenomenal. Yeah, it's like called Mario Tennis Power Tour or something. And it looks great. Like, it's so vibrant. And the characters are super cool. And, you know... at first, you don't get to meet the Mario characters when you play the game. And you're like, what the fuck? This is a Mario game. Where's the Mario characters? But it's because you have to work hard to actually get to the point in the game where you get to play tennis with the Mario characters. And then it's like badass. You're like, oh my god. This is what I've been waiting for. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah. And like when I first got Mario Power Tennis, like I was a stupid little kid. So I could not for the life of me figure out how to play or like make progress. Yeah. So it was like so frustrating to me as a kid being like, where's Mario? What's up with all these fucking anime characters? Where the fuck is Mario? But if you actually get smart enough to progress in the game, then it feels worth it. Oh yeah, Mega Man Battle Network, we had Golden Sun. The Game Boy Advance was the first time... Well, actually it wasn't the first time because of the GameCube, but... Like... Fire Emblem, they had Fire Emblem, they got like... I mean, these are more like tactical RPGs, but... You know, Fire Emblem and Advance Wars... Game Boy Advance is a really, really cool console. I feel like it totally, like, exposed a lot of people in, like, the US and other Western countries to different genre of games. Because it was definitely the first time that I'd ever played games like that. It was cool. Do you remember being able to play Game Boy Advance games on your GameCube? No. And you wanna know, it's because I didn't have a Game Boy player. I didn't have a Game Boy player. Yeah. Isn't that sad? But sometimes I actually went to occasionally I go to like retro game stores because I'm just like curious to see what's around and maybe it'll inspire like some kind of thing I can do on stream. But I went to one today and I saw a Game Boy player for the GameCube and I was almost tempted to get one. Just so that I could try it out because I'd never been able to do it before. Yeah, I literally played Pokemon Colosseum till the disc didn't work anymore. You know, I had the same issue with my Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I played it so much that it wouldn't work anymore. Because I'd straight up just leave it on. I was so addicted. I would leave it on all night so I could wake up and play it faster. And eventually I think it killed my GameCube. Because I had to, I don't remember if I got a new one or if I just like gave it to someone to fix it, but eventually it straight up just stopped working. And then when I got it working again, I tried to play Pokemon XD and the disc wouldn't work because it was scratched up so bad. It was so scratched up. So, I actually took it to a disc... what do you call it? A disc resurfacer. You know, because a lot of stores have those resurfacing machines. A lot of game stores. And they were like... They looked at it and they looked at me and they were like... I don't know. Because to be honest, it was pretty bad. And to be honest, when it stopped working, it was I was like so upset about it. And I had no money. So I did that thing you do. You go on Google and you search how to fix cuts in my disc. How to fix my disc that's not working. How to fix my GameCube game that has a bunch of scratches on it. And then there's like a billion different YouTube videos of people putting toothpaste on their discs and then waiting for an hour and then rubbing the toothpaste off. And I did that like 10 times. So I gave them this chopped ass Pokemon XD disc that had literally been through the ringer, and every single time I did, I cried. I did like every trick in the book. They were like, okay, use toothpaste. Okay, use banana peel. Okay, use alcohol on a cotton swab. And I tried literally everything to make that shit work. But now that I'm a big girl with big girl money, I can pay $5 to have somebody resurface it. But genuinely, they were like, I don't know if this is gonna work. They looked at it and they were like, especially because Pokemon XD, for the GameCube, some of those discs are thick because they have so much information on them, right? And they use these mini discs for the GameCube, and so some of these discs are thick. And a lot of the times, you're just fucked if those discs get scratched. The D. But yeah, I gave it to them, and they were like, I don't know. I sat at this shop. They were nice enough to let me stay. There's this shop I frequent that, like, I ask them for everything. I come in every so often, and I'm like, do you guys have Seaman for the Dreamcast? And they just let me look through all of their stock. Like, all of their back stock. They're like, I don't know, go back there and look through all of that shit we haven't sorted through yet. They, like, take out all these bins, and they're like, we just got these. I don't know, you can look through them if you want. And so, they kind of just let me sit there and wait, and I looked around and whatnot, and they're like, okay, let's try it out before you go. And so they put my GameCube disc in their GameCube. It's taking a while to load, so I'm like really anxious about it. And by some miracle, by some profound miracle, it works. I about cried. But I didn't. I didn't cry though. Yeah. They fixed it. The disc resurfacing fixed it. So, moral of the story is, if you have a really expensive game that doesn't work anymore and it has a bunch of scratches, it might be worth a try to go to a game store and get it resurfaced. Yeah, because Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is far too expensive to buy a new copy of. Far too expensive. Shit's like $200. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. Yeah, it's expensive. What's the most expensive game you own? Probably that one. I don't buy a lot of physical games anymore unless they're slop for the Wii. Oh, now that you mention it, you know what I have? I've talked about it, but a while ago, like a long while ago. Wait, no, I might have gotten rid of it now that I think about it. But at one point I had the Jirachi special distribution disc for the GameCube. Because a long time ago, I went to a store and I asked them for a used copy of Pokemon Coliseum. And they gave me a copy of Pokemon Colosseum. Didn't check the disc. I took it home. And I looked at the disc and I was like, this doesn't say Pokemon Colosseum. And I put it in and it was the Jirachi distribution disc. And I was pissed. Because I wanted to play a video game. I was a kid and I wanted to play a video game. Yeah, and like today, that would be a steal because that disc is super expensive. But back then, I was like, what the fuck? I want to play a video game. This isn't a video game. I can't even use this garbage. So... Jirachi distribution disc. I don't know how much it's worth right now, but I'm gonna try and find it. GameCube. Bonus disc. Here it is. Pokemon Colosseum bonus disc. On eBay, this listing on eBay is $200. Expensive. Yeah, but I don't know. It said Pokemon Colosseum on it, and I was like, yeah, Pokemon Colosseum. And it was the Jirachi distribution disc. It is really crazy expensive, but all of those games are just because at the time I think people really didn't appreciate them. MARIMARI_N. Can you wish me luck for my final exams next week? Yes! Good luck! Please study. Please study. Wait 1 second. I'm cold. I'm cold. It's cold in here. Hello. I turned off my fan. And then I was like, ooh, I have bread. And so now I have a slice of bread. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. favorite parts of bread is like chewing through the crust. When like you have a sourdough or a rye loaf, and like the crust is all like crusty and chewy. That's the best. Yeah, the end pieces of the bread are the best. Some people are such naysayers. Man, grow up. Eat your crust. If you're a grown-ass man or woman not eating your crust, grow up. That's the yummiest part. How about the end bit of a banana loaf? That's the best part. That's where all the flavor is. What if you have braces? I don't know. I don't have braces. I've never had to get braces. But when I was a kid, I don't know why. I think that orthodontics is probably just like a big industry in the US or something. Because when I was a kid, they told me, you don't need braces, but you can get them if you want. And when you're a kid, you're like, why the fuck would I get braces if I don't need them? I don't understand. To be fair, I have like a small gap in between my two front teeth, but everything else is like perfectly in shape. I've come to like the gap though, because I can squirt water through it really, really fast, like a water gun. It's like my it's my party trick. I did that. I did it at a when Cleo and Sleepy and I did a collab in real life. We were all trying to show off like special talents we had, and it was the only thing I could think of. So I took water in my mouth and I squirted it really fast between my two front teeth at them. Yeah. I say really fast because like a lot of people can squirt water from their mouth, but they can't do it like really, really fast like that. Like it's about like having, you know, it's kind of like when you whistle, right? And you need the air to go like through your lips, and so you have to have like a small hole. Jet of saliva from... No, not Gleek. It's when you take water in your mouth and then squirt it through your front teeth really fast. Like a water gun. Everyone is like... I know that this is something not a lot of people can do, because everyone is like, do you mean gleeking? No. I mean like through your front teeth. Yeah. And that's... yeah. No, I don't need braces. It's like a tiny gap. So I can squirt the water really far, like, really, like... It's like a precise... It's like a very... I love it because it's like a precise... It's a precise... water gun squirt. Like a jet. Like when you use a water gun and it has that little hole that the water comes through, so it's like precise. It's a tactical gap that I can use in the midst of a water gun battle. Yeah. Can you write your name on walls? I totally could. I totally could. With water, yeah. It's my secret weapon. But sometimes I do wonder if that's the reason it's harder for me to whistle than most people. I have a really hard time trying to whistle. But everyone always says it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But like, then why can I not whistle though? Why is it so hard? It must mean I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna try. I can't. I can't. It's impossible. It's not possible. It's impossible. It hurts. It's more on the roof of your mouth with your tongue. I can't. Whoa! Wait! I can't. It's hard. Whoa! Wait! That was almost it. It was just really quiet. Wait, that was better. I can't. Don't force your blows, just relax your lips. How hard do I blow? I can't even find it anymore. I can't. And I can't roll my R's either. Right now! Right now! I still can't do it. Little. Grr. 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 Just like that, awesome. I just moved my tongue around. That's not rolling your R's though. Grr, grr. Chalalero, chalala, bombadilo, crocodilo. Tung 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 sahur. Sahur. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you preparing me for when I see my nephew at Christmas. You're gonna have to get used to that one too. Yeah. Little gay boy 45. Today, because it's Funny Fish Friday, I'm going to do whatever I want. And what that means is I'm going to do my food guesser and my dailies. Yeah. La 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 la. And so I'm gonna go to my I'm gonna go to my overlay. And we're gonna go over there. And I'm just getting ready. There's 2 kinds of music currently. And now there's 0. I'm gonna put on music in the background. I'm gonna listen to top best Christmas songs, relaxing Christmas jazz instrumental copyright-free music. Too many of my videos get claimed. Like copyright claimed, so it might be time for a change. And it is because I in fact do not have a curated playlist of copyright-free music, and I just let YouTube play whatever it wants after a while. But yeah, I'm gonna play Food Guesser. Have any VODs been deleted because of that? I don't think so. Except for when I did a YouTube membership stream and I watched Elmo and Grouchland, and I got DMCA'd so fast. I got DMCA'd within 5 minutes of watching Elmo and Grouchland. That I had to take it down and then wait. And then I put like 50 different filters over the movie and we watched it that way. It's cheese! Cheese, grommet. It's cheese. I don't know what kind. The rind is inedible. Fruits, nuts, or paired with wine. I don't know. France. Spain. Manchego cheese. I've heard of that before. Oh, is this all gonna be fucking cheese? Is that quality? United Kingdom. Ew. Germany. Ew. Motal. I've never heard of this cheese before. I'm in the way of the, you can see it here, but when I guess something, it tells me, like, where it is in relation. I have no idea. Russia. West of Russia? I literally have no idea. Georgia? Oh. Borders Georgia to the southeast? I have no idea. Turkey? Armenia? This is fucking American. Snickers salad? You know, at first I was gonna say don't piss me off, but I know if you tried that, it probably would taste fucking good. It just looks gross. The idea of a Snickers, like calling it a Snickers salad makes it sound gross. Yeah, apples. It's like a caramel apple like thing. I was not a fan of this. Let's do one more for good measure. That is some variety of Chinese. Is this Chinese Chinese or American Chinese? I don't know. Perhaps Australian Chinese? Maybe even from Hong Kong. It's Chinese. It's American Chinese. Chicken, yogurt, lemon juice, garlic, olive oil, tomato paste. That looks fucking good. This is... Ooh. Turkey? Or Iran? Turkey? It's from everywhere! That sounds fucking good. Oh, that's Chinese. This is the Chinese version of... Oh, what is it called? Khao Man Gai. Chinese Khao Man Gai. You can say this, I mean, the chicken does look pale, but I assure you if you eat it, it's really, it's delicious chicken, I assure you. This looks American. Is this American? I'm gonna assume this is American. That is a patty melt. I've never had a patty melt. But it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody in YouTube chat is fiending. They just said, I need that, ... I need that. Eggs, chorizo, Spain. Chorizo, Spain. Ah! I'm genius. I'm the greatest guesser there ever was. I feel like this is a new... I don't really know if I feel comfortable being called a gastronomical grandmaster. My average is pretty high. $13,000 is pretty good. I'll do one more. That's poutine from Canada. Coconut milk, sugar, ghee, nutmeg, cardamom. Is it Indian? I mean, it has ghee in it. But I'm feeling like it could possibly be Egypt for some reason. No, it cannot be Egypt. What the fuck is that? It looks like... This does not look like this. Am I tweaking? This looks like kanji. But this is water, salt, buckwheat flour, milk, sour cream, sugar, and honey. I think Russia. Sweden. Romania? I don't know. I don't know. West of Romania. Serbia. Slovenia. I have a really, really hard time with all of those countries over there. Guessing their food. I have no idea. This has gotta be Mexican. Peru, maybe? Peanut butter. Peru. Borders. Borders, Peru. Panama. Guatita. Guatemala. I don't fucking know. Argentina. I don't fucking know. Ecuador. Okay. Ecuador. That is balls. Balls. Chickpea flour, ground lamb or chicken, onion, cardamom, turmeric, salt, pepper, limes or lime juice, garlic, parsley, dill. Cardamom and turmeric is bringing me to the Middle East to Asia. I'm gonna go with Iran. Oh. Easy. I might be a genius. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. They claim that this was Christmas music, but it doesn't sound like Christmas music to me. This just sounds like jazz. Let's do Scrandle. You can't just say jazz is Christmas music. No way. Ugh. Chicken wings or hock burger? Hock tua. Those chicken wings look dreadful. Those look bad. Shit from a butt. Shit from a butt. Oh yeah, Scran Japan. Scran Japan with a Korean twist. Kibling, fried cod bites with garlic sauce. This is cheap, but this comes with a whiskey highball. Whiskey highball, rice, kimchi, chicken. That's a damn meal. Free oyster. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I trust the free oyster. Bro. You gotta get this person to take a dick pic for you. Because this sausage looks massive. Like... I'm gonna go with this one. Someone sharded on this. Someone sharded. Ireland. You know, this might be the only time I go for the pie. What the fuck? That shit looks crazy. Korean barbecue chicken. Or roast dinner for free? Call me crazy, I'm still going for the chicken. And it worked out. Sausage casserole buffet with unlimited beer. This is a terrible idea. This is... I think that Poland does it different. I'm gonna have to go for the unlimited beer. What does this mean? And we have some history, so... Pickle? Pickle? Sausage? Bread? Kebab. That kebab looks pretty good. The big dog. Look how many chicken wings that is! It's a lot of money. But look how many! But everybody loves wings. That's so many calories. That's so much sodium. I don't care, bro. Shut up and eat your wings. I don't even like chicken wings. But if you're worried about calories and sodium, don't eat food at the damn ball game. I don't even care. Chicken schnitzel, bro. Fuck your fries. Fuck them. Breakfast muffin or spaghetti meatball fries. This is the craziest thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fucking with it. Call me crazy, but this kind of looks insane. Spaghetti fries. this doesn't look very good to me. I think I'm like one of the only people who doesn't really like English muffin like sandwiches. I don't really like English muffins. I feel like more people are voting for this though. This is kind of like an acquired thing. Grilled sausage with bread or chicken gyro. I'm voting for this, but I do want to state I don't know what this yellow sauce is, and I think the bread is too thick. But it's still the better option. Chili cheese tots with a screw or pie and peas with brown sauce. Why the fuck are we voting for the chili cheese tots with a screw in it? Ooh, that looks good. Oh yeah. Yes, that looks good. Poutine. Yes. You know how we have this like classic English schlop? Like one thing I would consider English schlop on this would be the mashed peas with pie. That's like classic English schlop. The Canadian alternative to the English schlop is poutine. It doesn't look very appealing. And to be honest, it's not even that good. And I'm gonna get so much hate for that. I don't think poutine is that good. But it's like, it's a classic. Yeah. Poutine is definitely Canadian slop. It's just, I think that there's so many better loaded fries out there. There's so many better kinds. I would prefer not to have the brown gravy cheese fries, because I don't really like brown gravy. And I don't really like cheese. Maybe just like a different kind of loaded fry. Just change the sauce. You know, there's places, if you go to Canada, that like specialize in poutine, and like they have the classic poutine, but they also have a bunch of different kinds of loaded fries that they also call poutine. They do, you know, like spicy, buffalo chicken, bacon poutine. But I don't really see that as poutine. I just see those as loaded fries. In my head, I have like a distinction between the two. When I was in Canada for Vancouver, with all the phase girls, I was like so hungry. I hadn't eaten anything all day because I slept through breakfast and lunch. And so I was like walking around the mall and I was like, oh, I'm so hungry. And so I went to this poutine place and they had like butter chicken poutine. And I got it and it wasn't really poutine. It was just like butter chicken on fries. So, I don't know. I just kind of considered them loaded fries at that point. It was good. That's the thing. I ate it and I was like, this is good. But poutine, it definitely wasn't that. Because I've had that and it's not nearly as good as the loaded fries. This is a video game. Uncharted. I don't know. Call of Duty World at War. Who even cars? Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. I could only tell because of the style. I've never actually played that game before. Daily challenge. Okay, we got Rule 34, dude. Kojo Sara from Genshin Impact or Echo from Overwatch. I know both of these franchises, I don't know either of these characters. But this doesn't look like a character that anyone cares about. Not trying to be nasty, just... It's gotta be Asuna. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. Peter Griffin or Son Gohan? Unfair. Sorry, PETA. PETA! Daredevil or Moonlight Cookie? Famous and beloved character from Marvel? Or a fucking cookie? Daredevil wins just by a hair. Kokoro from Dead or Alive or Litten from Pokemon? It's gotta be Dead or Alive. It's gotta be Dead or Alive. Mera from Dragon Quest V. Or Son Goten from Dragon Ball. We don't even get a picture of Goten. Which makes me think that maybe they... What? Well, who is Son Goten? That's a fucking child! There's no mistaking this. I think maybe I know why they didn't put a picture there. No, I'm looking at Son Goten. No, I'm not thinking of Mega Man. Just the last one. Mega Man or Corrin? Now, I genuinely know that there are a lot of Mega Man gooners out there, but I don't think it is anywhere compared to the amount of foot fetish art that Corrin has received. Girl does not know jack about the Mega Man series. I didn't say anything about Mega Man! Jake the Dog or Pantheon? I don't even know who this is. I'm jaking it. I'm jaking it. Oh yeah. I'm jaking it. I made the right call, but at what cost? Whimsicott or Diluc from Genshin Impact? That's a lot! That was a lot. Patchouli. Digimon species. Oh, it's gotta be Digimon. I'm sorry, Patchouli. That's just not even fair. That's not even fair for you. I've seen the way they draw Renamon. That's just not fair. Let's do one in main mode. Oh, it's gotta be Elfeld. Ling Xiao Yu. Who is this? I don't play Tekken. She looks like she could be popular, potentially. I feel like Tekken is more popular than Guilty Gear. In general. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Tekken. That's rough. That's rough. Nara or Emma Frost? That's not even a competition, bro. That's not even a competition. When I was playing Marvel Rivals, I tried it out like a couple days ago, and I understand people like her. And at first I was like, whoa, look at her legs. Like, holy shit, look at her thighs and ass and boobs. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then I started looking at all of the characters, and I noticed something. They all had giant thighs and ass and boobs. Or at least giant thighs and ass. I literally turned Captain America around, and he had a giant ass. So my question is, why is it Emma Frost? All of the girls in Marvel Rivals, all of these women, they're very, very sexy. White woman, okay. White woman, okay. I'm telling you guys, white women stocks are up. White and Chinese. Invest in Phase Connect. Yeah. But yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe, like, how... Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. I couldn't believe how beautiful all of the characters in Marvel Rivals looked. In terms of their voluptuous bodies. Is this a popular character to jerk it to? Yes. Apparently. Apparently way more than I could have ever imagined. 54,000 for Persona. You know, I just want to let you guys know. It's interesting that Persona has some of the most beloved characters for people to goon to of all time. And, somehow Digimon is almost right there with them. And not any humans. Only the animals. Is this a goonable character? A little bit. A little bit. Mommy Mirist from Friday Night Funkin'. Mommy. Ooh, unlucky, guys. Ooh, unlucky. One more. Vincent Valentine or Ghost. I saw a Twitter account dedicated, like this woman dedicated to posting fan fictions and art about her and Ghost falling in love. I'm sorry, Vincent. I think you're cool. Why are women so thirsty over Ghost? I don't know. I haven't played Modern Warfare or wherever he's from. But I will say this. Women love a dude with a mask. One of my very first, like, crushes for sure was Tuxedo Mask. And not Mamoru. Even though they're the same guy. It was just, well, I think that, to be honest, there's a little more to that. Because Mamoru, in the anime, when he first meets Usagi, he's mean to her. He's like a dickhead. And so, like, as a kid, I'm like, I don't like him because he's a meanie. But Tuxedo Mask was nice and helped Sailor Moon. And I was like when you're younger, you're like, oh, wow. So nice. I am in love with him. That's a lot. That's a lot. Kecking. Kecking. Is this popular goon? Ethical goon, yes or no? Popular goon? Oh yeah, sure. Also. Very much. And Bondrude? It's gotta be Starfire. That's rough. Starfire and Raven gotta have so much porn. So much porn. Popular goon, yes or no? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to tell me. even more so. Yeah, I think so too. But I think people kind of sleep on Starfire a little bit. The only thing that I feel like is a little unattractive about Starfire is I feel like there's times where I don't know, there's like parts of her personality I kind of don't really like. But she just seems so sweet. Sage Dragon Quest 3. I don't think that's a popular goon. What the fuck? What the hell? Manon or Pantheon? I don't remember how much this guy had. Who the fuck is drawing all this porn of Mage from Dragon Quest 3? Damn. That's a lot more than I would have ever thought. Trish. That's a lot though. I don't think Trish... I think Trish is like high, but not nearly this high. This is a lot. What? Why does Trish only have like 300? She's so sexy. That's crazy. She's too normal. Yeah, I guess so. But why? Maybe I shouldn't say this, but why does a character have to not be normal to make porn of them? When if you're making your own porn, you can do whatever you want and make them however you want them to be. Adult woman fetish is not that popular, it seems. I see. Viper from Valorant. It's Valorant. Unfortunate. Archer the series. Lighter from Zenless Zone Zero? There's no way. I'm sorry. There's a severe male debuff here. Oh, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi for sure. Bulma's got more than this though. Ninjago? Okay. I was a little worried. That was by 2. If there was any male character that I could see other men jerking off to and being straight, it would probably be Leon. Or, I mean, Snake. Snake is a good choice too. You guys know what I mean? You guys know what I mean by that? I don't actually know how popular this character is. I just feel like maybe there are some male characters Never mind. You know what? I don't even know how to say it. But I just think that you can... Oh. Oh. Yeah, like you can look at a guy in porn. Like a guy and be like, God, I wish I were him, right? Like Leon naked, big, you know, big muscles, guns. God, I wish that were me. That is so many! That's so few. Talmon? That's a lot! I'm really glad that I got some easy options against Morty. Holy shit, that's so much porn! That's like all the porn ever. Lady D. I like to think that they call her that because she's concealing something. A mystery mouse Cthulhu, if you will. I'm gonna do one more. Ugh. There's so many Pokemon. How the fuck is Alessa so fucking low? I'm serious. She has 2 versions of her and she's fine as hell. No, she's not that new though. She's not that new. We have new characters that are like 10,000. Nessa has like 10,000. Pokemon Black and White, chat, came out in like 2010. No, 2012. No, 2014. 2012, I think, or 2013. It's been a long time ago! 2010! It came out in 2010! It's 15 years old! That's so much time to make porn. So much time. Street Fighter, that's not even... How is there so... Street Fighter is so low compared to Pokemon, it's crazy. It's so crazy. They can't even put a picture of this person up because they're a child. This is a child. Baby Goku. Baby Goku 1000. Damn. Rule 34. I thought Rule 34 still got a little bit, considering Patchouli was at like 6,000. That's crazy. Patchouli is fat though, yeah, and what's that supposed to mean? I'm doing catfishing now. Mythological creatures. A werewolf. Ooh! Cities in Maryland. Baltimore. Oh! Capsicum cultivars, chili peppers. Mexican cuisine. Oh god. Chili. Achiote. Jalapeno. Jalapeno. Ooh! 1960s British game shows. Quiz games. Student quiz games. Spelling bee. Universities in the United Kingdom? What? Oxford. Quiz. Fuck. What? Universities in the United Kingdom? (1866) births, English children's writers, English Unitarians, Victorian women writers, Mary Shelley. Oh shit! Beatrix Potter is the girl who did Peter Rabbit. Codes of conduct. Interpersonal relationships. Life skills. Positive mitzvah? Is it Jewish? Golden rule. What? What's mitzvah? Is it Jewish? 1915 British novels. Novels about orphans. I don't know. Abrahamic religions. Afro-Caribbean religion. Cannabis and religion. Rastafarianism. Yeah! Cannabis culture, chess openings, castling, en passant. What? Internet humor. What? Cannabis culture. castle. Bong cloud attack. What? How would I have known that? Capitals in Asia. Cities in Nepal. I don't know. Kathmandu. Oh. I did okay because they were kind of easy today. American male characters in television. Tony Soprano. '19th century theater. Comedy genres. Christmas on stage. I don't know. Pantomime. What? Christmas? Just in a week. Christmas. Woohoo! I'm so happy about this information. Christmas. Just a week away. American buddy comedy films with extraterrestrial life and giants and automobiles and cannabis. Oh, isn't that like almost every single movie in the 2000s? I don't know. Dude, where's my car? There were like 5 things that could have been, I fear. 2016 in United Kingdom. Autonomous underwater vehicles. Internet memes introduced in 2016? Bodie McBoatface? That real? What's controversial about it? Makes sense to me. Barbara Streisand songs about death. The one in the wonderful in the Wizard of Oz. The witch is dead. I don't know what the song is called. The witch is dead. Ding a dong, ding a dong, ding a dong, ding a dong. Way, hey, hey. Hello, pretty. I hope you'll be showing your pussy tonight. 'Cause I'll be wanking my cock. Antelopes of sub-Saharan Africa. The antelope. Antelope. I don't know. 1942 compositions. American patriotic songs. Oh, amber waves of grain for purple mountain majesties above the blah blah blah. America the Beautiful. I don't even know that. 1916 establishments in Tennessee. Music venues in Tennessee. Dolly World. Dollywood. I did it. I've been thinking about Dollywood for a bit. 1975 American novels. Novels about family. Random House books. Cultural depictions of Harry Houdini. Cultural depictions of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. Why? What? Cultural depictions of Henry Ford. Epic rap battles of history? What? Cultural depictions of American people. What? What? Okay, 1916 Western films. American remakes of Japanese films. In the 60s? I don't know. I've never even heard of that. I don't know a single movie. You can ask me, but I don't know one. Censorship. Controlled English. Fictional languages. Pig Latin. Oh, Pig Latin! Animal Farm? Oh. Where's Pig Latin? Wait, what the fuck? Where's Pig Latin from? $1984. Wait, what the fuck was I thinking? Pig Latin from Animal Farm is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Burial sites of Saad. Capitals in Asia. What's the capital of Saudi Arabia? Did you see the Animal Farm trailer and Seth Rogen as a pig? What? Riyadh. I knew that. Wait, what are you talking about? Send it to me immediately. Real and bad, okay? I'll be the judge of that.
Cock-a-doodle!
Hi, Lucky.
What's up?
We are going on vacation.
I do hope it's somewhere good.
Why are we making an animated adaptation of Animal Farm? I almost can't think of anything worse than this. Almost. Oh yeah, there was a really, really old one. Why do we need to do it again? There's something strange to me about the idea of making an animated film about a book like Animal Farm. It just doesn't feel very right.
What
Okay.
does that say?
Laughter House!
That sounds awesome. I love to laugh.
It's a slaughterhouse.
Look at all this deliciousness. They want this.
Do you want to be food, or do you want freedom? Then let's fight for it!
Why are we making it funny? Why is it a comedy?
Is an enemy.
Why are we making Animal Farm a comedy?
Animal shall wear clothes,
Huh? What? We're show pigs.
and all animals are equal.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Animals running a farm? I had to see it for myself.
Thank you. Aw, so cute.
Activate cute eyes.
I'd rather gouge them out.
I want that farm.
Animal Farm for
Moving to the
kids.
farmhouse. So the humans know we're in charge.
You are about to become my new best friends. Pigs and humans working together. I like the optics.
Oh, we love the optics. What are optics?
I think it's a kind of seafood. You're wearing clothes!
Would you look at that? I am.
Everything's different, but we're still friends.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
This is our home.
You know, I thought this would be funny bad when somebody told me about it. But there's something about this that really just puts like a sinking feeling in my stomach. Oh. Yeah, no, I guess it's real. Oh. Not channel awesome. Uh. It makes my stomach feel ill. I'm gonna pretend like I never saw that. And I'm going to live in my own reality. And I'm gonna continue to play my dailies. Falco songs. Falco. Falco. Falco Star Fox. Falco Star Fox. Rock Me Amadeus. Oh! Oh! Falco. Oh. 1656 establishments in the Grand Duchy of Tuscany. Horse races. I don't know. Mystery. 19th century hoaxes, Minnesota folklore, pseudo-archaeology, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, it's an inscription. Aliens. Crop circle. Forgeries. Alien. Crop circle. What the fuck is the Kensington runestone? A Swedish immigrant reported that he unearthed it from a field in the largely rural township of Salem in Douglas County. I'm actually curious about what happened with this thing. There's been a drawn-out debate regarding the stone's authenticity. What? Why are we still arguing? Apparently we still are arguing about whether or not it's real. What is it supposed to say? (1982) in California. Chairs. The history of ballooning. Los Angeles International Airport. Chairs? Did some guy just tie a bunch of balloons to his chair? What is ballooning? What's that? Lawn chair Larry flight. A 45-minute flight in a homemade aerostat made of ordinary lawn chair and 42 helium-filled weather balloons. During the final descent, the aircraft became tangled in power lines. And he climbed down safely? Okay, based. (1924) documents. British politics. I don't fucking know. Xenophive letter. Animated characters in 1969. Beatniks. I am Scooby-Doo. Hippie. Fred? Beatniks? Fictional gymnasts. Gymnasts? Shaggy was a gymnast? I didn't know that. I got one. That was not my game. Beatniks sounds bad. No, beatniks are... I don't actually know if like they like being called that anymore, but it used to be like this fad where people would like do it, like basically slam, people who do slam poetry generally are called beatniks. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. They're usually stereotypically drawn with like a mime shirt and a beret and a goatee. Yeah. 20th Century Fox Films. Fictional skyscrapers. A film about a fictional skyscraper? I really don't know. I've never seen this before. 20th century percussion instruments. Pitched percussion instruments. A kalimba? Perhaps? I don't know where a kalimba is from. Steel drum? Struck directly. Struck makes me feel like it's steel drum. Steel pen. Baklava. Turkish pastries. Oh, phyllo. I got it. Phyllo is the kind of dough that's used to make baklava and a lot of other pastries from like Turkey and Greek. I think Greek also. 20th century American essayists. I won't know. I don't know that guy. 1970s in Christianity. Child murder. Mass murder. The Jonestown Massacre. That's rough. Don't clap. No, don't clap for that one. That's a solemn catfishing. Good job, Mari. Thanks, guys. British LGBTQ rights. British actors. People from Bangor. Bangor. That's a place in Mabinogi. British comedians. I don't know. I don't know that. 1957 establishments in East Germany. Front-wheel drive vehicles. I don't know. Trabant. Oh! Chat. I want to buy a car. I want to get a Honda. No. Yeah, I want to get a Honda CRX. Women's chest. I mean chess. Whoa. Okay. I don't know. It's Queen. Oh, maybe I did know. I don't know why I said that. Culture of Berlin. German donuts. German pastries. Custard desserts. Custard donut? Berliner. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Honda CRX. Wait, they're easy to steal? How? Peter Pan characters. Fictional fairies. Tinkerbell. Any car with a cell phone receiver. What does that mean? How do they steal it? All I know is when I was looking at them, for some reason, they were like... I thought they were cute. I was like... Because I was walking around and I saw like a real beat-up Honda CRX. And I was like, oh, that's a really cute car. I want to drive in something like that. And when I was looking it up, they were like deceptively cheap. Which kind of made me worry a little bit. I was like, why are these so cheap? At least compared to a lot of like used cars. Internet trolling. Metaphors referring to animals. Rat. A rat. Oh. I've never heard of sea lioning. Oh shit, a rat. Motherfucking rat. I don't know this. Oh. That guy. Henry Ford versus John Lennon. Begin! Hey everybody, I'm John Lennon. Wagner Group. Is that a fish? What is that? 2000s American science fiction television series. A drama. I don't know. I've never heard of that. 1990s neologisms. Anti-French sentiment. Pejorative terms for European people. Metaphors referring to food and drink. Anti-French sentiment? It doesn't say that it's a slur, so I'm gonna refrain from assuming that it's anything like that. Cheese eating surrender monkeys. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of words. Fictional gamblers. Fictional humanoid robots. Oh, Bender. 20th century executions by Utah. Swedish immigrants from the United States. Emigrants to the United States. Swedish male poet. I don't know. Joe Hill. I don't know. Capitals in South America. Communes of French Guinea. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for all this. 1947 sculptures of Benjamin Franklin. The Benjamin Franklin sculpture. Benjamin Franklin. I'm gonna have to say, oh, it's a dome. The Freedom Dome. Oh, Jefferson Memorial. Wait, it says Benjamin Franklin. Maybe he built it. Oh. That was hard. That was hard. I can do one more. I can do one more daily. What daily should I do? Time guessers. I already did Scrandle. Oh wait, I totally forget about Bandle because Bandle is kind of washed now. Bandle. They kind of made it bad. 2017. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita, ay. But I have a weird feeling that maybe that's not it. Yeah, wait. When did that song come out that was like Samana hey hey waka waka eh eh? When did that song come out? When 2010? Okay, that was way too long ago. When did the first Zootopia come out? Da 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 da. Shakira. Try everything. Okay. I literally don't even know. This is not what I was thinking of at all. I don't know this. I don't know this. My people in Spanish. Me. 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 People. Me. Me. Mi familia. Mi people. I don't know. I thought I could do it. I just had a tamale for the first time in my life today. I thought maybe it was still flowing through me, but clearly not. Who are these people? J Balvin and Willie William. Willie William. Mi gente. Mi gente. Willie William. Color though. Oh no. It's a mystery color? Blue. Yellow. Oh, so it's further away from yellow than it is from blue. But how close is it to red? 99.73? What? How? You have to guess the actual name. B. Strawberry. Wine. Blood. Fire truck. Apple. Candy. Apple. Red carpet. I'm getting further. It's like super saturated. Vermilion. Brick. It's not brick. Cherry. No. It's like really red. It's like true red. True red. What? That's fucking pink. Almost. Superman. Bright red. Oh. It's like slightly darker than bright red. Slightly darker than red. Slightly darker. Dark red. What would that even be? It's only slightly darker. Crimson. It's not crimson. That's too dark. It has to be like slightly darker than red. Ruby. No. Cinnamon. No. You were on cherry red. Apple red. Fire truck red. Fire red. Candy apple red. Oh. That was impossible. I literally wouldn't have gotten that if my mod didn't say... My mod said, you were onto it, but you didn't type red afterwards. That's crazy. It looks the same. Look at all of these reds. Might as well do melee duel. There isn't one. There is no melee duel. I'm doing Coscodal and then I'm leaving. Wild cooked red king crab legs and claws. Full case. $25.99. $30.99. $40.99. What the fuck? $50.99. What the hell? How many is it? What is a full case of crab? What does that mean? What is a full case of crab? $80.99. 6 nines. What does that mean? $200. What the fuck is a full case? What is 6 nines? How much is that? How much crab is that? I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here, bro. I gotta go. I got shit to do. I can't have Costco fucking with my mood like this. No, it's okay. I'll be here tomorrow. At 8 p.m. If you car, I'll be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Who's even online? I don't car. Well, maybe you should. Because that would make me so happy. Oh, Pippa's streaming. I'm going to raid Pippa. Yay! The Ripper. Yay. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I know it was like kind of a weird stream, a little earlier, a little shorter, but it is what it is. Yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. And as always, remember to stay trucking, stay fucking, and most importantly, stay cranking your hog. Yeehaw! Thanks, guys. Thank you. I have like 10 empty cans of Diet Coke on my desk. I'm a Coke addict. Can we hear them? You want me to click them together? I need to get these off my damn desk. Get this damn music off. Bye, everybody. Have fun. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.